All right. Looks like we don't have any public visitors, so we'll get started. Motion to open the May 20th meeting of the Board of Public Works.
Second.
All right. We don't have any members of the public in the queue, and I don't see the mayor, so we will move on to item number 3 on our agenda, approval of the minutes from our April 15th meeting. Everybody have a chance to review what Michelle sent out?
Yes.
All right. Motion to approve as presented.
Second the motion.
All right, all in favor? Oh, actually, I'm sorry. We need to vote by roll call. So, Michelle, if you
Right.
could.
Yes, Thomas,
Yes.
Austin,
Yes.
and David.
Yes.
All right, and then item number 4 on the agenda is vote on a new date for the public hearing. I'm not ready to present a date to vote on. I think you all understand that we missed the continuance hearing because of a scheduling issue with the public notice. So I am trying to work out if that session of the public hearing is closed because it didn't continue, or if because of the state of emergency, we're allowed to pick a continuance date in a normal meeting, or if we'll be forced to open a new public hearing. So I'm going to work that out with city officials and the city solicitor. And at our next meeting on June 3rd, I'll have an answer for that, and we'll pick a date on the 3rd, and then we'll have a 10-day window for public notice. So I think we'll probably look at having some sort of rate meeting on the week of 6/22. I'll need to coordinate with City Councilor President Peg Coniff. She's now coordinating all public hearing webinars through the City Council Zoom account. So we have to pick a time and date that City Council isn't using it, the Planning Board isn't using it, and any of the subcommittees are also not using it. So I'll have to work out a date, and I'll present that at the 6/3 meeting. So.
Okay, just so you know that the meetings that would be in June would be 6/3 and 6/17.
Yes, at our 6/3 meeting, I will present where we stand. We'll pick a date for the public hearing the week of 6/22, I think. So,
All right,
and then
I'm just not gonna be here that week, so somebody else will have to take minutes, that's all.
okay, or, I mean, you and I can work that out before our 6/3 meeting. If it needs to be the end of the week before or the first week of July, we'll work that out. But,
Okay, not a problem.
you know, or we'll just have somebody else do the minutes and queuing of the webinar. So to
Okay.
be determined, and I will present all our, excuse me, I'll present our options on our 6/3 meeting. All right, so item number 5 is a letter from the water treatment plant to the EPA. Greg, do you have anything to add to what was in that memo?
No, they're just confirming that we were in compliance with that testing.
Yep. All right. And then moving on to item number 6. As part of how the board is organized, when a new full-term member was appointed, which was me in January, we should have reaffirmed or picked a new chair, and also picked a member for the Telecom Committee. We weren't a full board at that time, so we tabled it until we were a full board. Since David's been appointed, we've obviously had the state of emergency, but if we're at a place where we should close it out and either reconfirm me as chair, or if one of you would like to take the reins for the next session, next year, I'm open to that as well. So any motions on that?
I move that Thomas remain as chairperson for the next year.
second that motion if Thomas is comfortable with that.
I
Correct.
mean, I am. It's not the role I sought. I wanted to be sort of a technical advisor to the board, but these are the circumstances we're in. We're all junior members, but technically I'm senior junior member. So I will continue on if you will have me. So.
Do you
All right.
want to do a roll call?
Yep, we'll do a roll call vote for that.
Okay, so Thomas, first, do you accept?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Austin, you second, so does that mean you accept?
Yes.
Dave, does that mean
Yes.
you, okay?
Yes.
All right, all in favor?
All right. And then in the same vein, we appoint a representative to the Telecom Committee, the Mayor's Advisory Board on the broadband issues that they're looking at for the city. I was appointed to that mostly because the person I replaced on the board had been appointed. So I don't know if either of you is interested in being our rep to that board. Don't all raise your hands.
Not.
All right,
Not at this time. I'm
full plate.
full plate today.
All right, so then I guess I have a motion to continue my appointment as a representative to the Telecom Committee.
Second.
All right, Michelle, can we have a vote?
Yep, so Thomas,
Yes.
Austin,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
all in favor?
Yep.
Motion carries.
All right. All right, number 8. Director's report. So, Greg, do you have any news or issues you'd like to present to the board just to keep us informed during this period of time, how DPW and your guys are holding up?
Yeah, no major issues. We're bringing the crews back to work on Tuesday. Monday's a holiday for us, so Tuesday we'll go back to full staffing with some protocols in place to keep everybody safe, as safe as we can from the pandemic here. And a lot of people are looking forward to that. So I know the list of stuff we need to get going on is getting longer and longer. And I'm probably the most looking forward to having everybody back because we got to get some guys back out working. It's been getting more and more challenging to keep up with all the construction work going on with just 2 or 3 person crews around town. So we did finish the East Street paving project. The final layer of blacktop was put on yesterday. And this morning we had a service break, of course, right in the new blacktop at 181 East Street. And we had to cut the road there and get into it. And I was able to get enough guys in to deal with it. And we got it fixed now, but it was made for a challenging day, but it's never fun when you got to rip up a new road. So but unfortunately we didn't have a choice. So service broke on our side of it out in the street. So sometimes when they run the vibratory roller over it after they pave, it just agitates these old pipes and it makes this stuff happen. So we're moving along on Ferry Street. There's a lot going on over there. I'm sure you guys have seen some of it. Next week, we'll be bringing the bike trail down to 1 lane where they're working on the wall at the back of the 1 Ferry Street, the first building they're doing there. And things over there, moving along pretty well. So that's good. And then the Northampton and Lyman Street intersection project it keeps getting pushed back every day. Every Monday it's supposed to start. It gets pushed back to the next Monday. So as of now, we're out to this coming Monday, the 25th. So I'm hoping that gets underway then. But I wouldn't be awfully surprised if it got pushed out another week. But hoping it gets going.
One question about the bike lane behind Ferry.
Yep.
Are people going to be able to walk on the shoulder to the north if the brush is cleared a bit just for social
Yeah, we're going to do the
distancing?
best we can to get it. We'll even go in and cut it back if needed.
Yeah.
It's just where they're working on. I don't know if you've been back there, but where they're working.
I was there yesterday.
Yeah. So it's pretty. I don't like it right now, but it's going to get worse. So
Yep.
we've got some extra sections of construction fence we're going to move out. And then I've just picked up some signs that say 1-lane trail ahead, please walk your bike, construction
Right.
area ahead. I just picked those up today. So I'm going to work on getting those installed either on barrels, or I got to talk to the highway guys about how the best way to put them in and keep them from impeding traffic. But
Yeah, and maybe with the walk your bike single file. Yep.
yeah, just in that one area right after
Yep.
the trail works. So, but the work over there is, I was surprised it's, we're not having too much trouble with the people on the bike path needing to get through the construction zone. We discussed a couple different methods for taking the trail down one lane, and closing it came up, but it's just not really feasible to close and then send them down Ferry Street through the entire construction site. So this seemed to be the least problematic way to do it. So I think it'll work.
Okay, keep us informed.
Yep.
All right. Any other issues, Greg?
No, not right now. Been fairly
right.
quiet, which is good.
Perfect. Thanks for the update. All right. Motion to adjourn the May 20th BPW meeting.
Second, the motion.
All right. Michelle, can we have a roll call?
Sure. Thomas,
Yes.
Austin,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
All right.
all in favor. Motion carries.
Meeting adjourned. Have a good week, you guys.
Thank you.
You too. Be safe.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Take
you.
care.